All right, YouTube. Welcome back to the Garrison. Detroit here. This is my little assistant, Jeremy James, who is a future Axis and Allies gamer, as you guys can tell already. He's definitely very interested into the with the game and its pieces and all that stuff. So, anyways, so let's get to it. It is USA and China's turn. It is round 5 of this playtest for the uh, bloodbath. Okay, so we're testing out the 42 variant of the BBR. So let's get started. So, all right, the US starts out with 72 IPCs. The US will be purchasing 7 destroyers, 1 fighter, 2 infantry. All right, I might as well do the Chinese. The Chinese have 8 IPCs for this turn. They'll be purchasing 1 infantry and 1 cavalry, and they'll be carrying over 1 IPC for this round. All right, so let's go into the USA's combat movements. The US will be attacking C Zone 26, where you have a Japanese fleet. No, Papi, don't touch that, Papa. Okay, thank you. Not okay. Don't touch. Yeah, don't touch. I know. Yeah, I know. That's okay, Papa. That's okay. Here, you can touch this. Here, look. All right. So the Japanese have a damaged carrier with 2 points of damage. This carrier defends at a die roll of 1 or less because it's damaged. You have a battleship and a cruiser. The U.S. will start this attack by using or deploying its 2 bombers, 1, 2 strategic bombers, and 1 fighter that will be participating in that attack as well. The 2 tactical bombers, okay, coming from Hawaii itself, will perform, will be attacking the cruiser. Okay, and they'll be performing a target select on the cruiser. All right, so that is the only battle that the U.S. will be declaring. After this, we'll go into non-combat movements. By the way, very well played by Adam, the Japanese. He's done a hell of a job and definitely has put the U.S. at a defense. So good for the Axis and good for Adam for playing a very intelligent game. Power to you, brothers. All right, so here we go, guys. I'm going to be rolling the 2 target select tactical bombers that will be selecting or attacking the Japanese cruiser in C Zone 26. And here we go. There we go. And that's Snake Eyes. All right, so the Japanese cruiser is taken out of the battle, does not get to return fire. All right, now the remainder of the battle, I have 2 bombers attacking at 4. They only get to attack once, and I have a fighter attacking at 3. All right, so here we go. All right. Oh, look at this, guys. 3 hits. Yeah, so that's a wow. Excellent. I hit with all my dice. That's almost unheard of for me, or for that matter, for any player in the game so far. Okay, so the Japanese fleet goes to the bottom of the sea. Okay, the Japanese carrier already had 1 hit. Okay, and the battleship takes 2 more. All right, so the Japanese carrier actually had 2 hits. It takes 1 more, and the battleships takes an additional 2. However, the Japanese do get to return fire. That carrier will defend out of 1. Okay, here we go. And the battleship gets to defend with a die roll of 4. Okay, so here we go. Wish me good luck, buddy. Here we go. He's very focused. All right. We got 1 hit, so I will be taking out my fighter. All right, there we go. Fighter is taken out as a casualty. All right, so I sustained 1 fighter as a loss, and the Japanese fleet in C Zone 26 is sunk to the bottom of the sea. All right, there we go. All right, so let's go into non-combats because that's the only battle that the U.S. will have. Actually, no, I'm lying. I was forgetting that the U.S. actually has a second battle. I apologize. let's go and do that. The battle for Algeria. Okay, here we go. I hope you guys don't mind, all right, that I'm conducting the battle now, all right, after the fact. So hope you guys don't mind. If anybody has an issue with that, please just let me know. I'll take it back. So, all right, so I'm attacking Algeria. All right, that'll be one fighter. I go in there with infantry, 2 infantry. Let me see, that'll be 2 at 2, 3 at 1, and a armored unit and a fighter. So that's going to be 2 at 3, 2 at 2, and 3 at 1, attacking the single mechanized infantry Italian division in Algeria. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, it'll be, let me see. I got 3 at 1, 2, 3. Then I have 2 at 2, correct? And then I have 2 at 3 with my armor and fighter. There we go, guys. Okay, wow, just barely 1 hit, and that's all I needed. So, and it was an infantry that actually got the hit. All right, so the Italian infantry does get to defend. There we go. And it does miss. All right, so there we go. Let me see. Let me see something here, guys. Okay. All right, so I'll be landing. I guess that's it for my battles. This mechanized infantry Italian is out. Okay, I'll be landing my fighter back onto Morocco, right? All right, I will pick up an infantry, 1 artillery, and 1 mechanized infantry in Season 101. Make sail, and it will be sacrificed. By being placed in Season 91, I'll be landing here 1 mechanized infantry, 1 artillery, and 1 additional infantry in Morocco. Here we go. Okay. I'll take the rest of my fleet in Season 101. We'll make sail, we'll make steam at a movement of 1, 2. All right, and we'll go to the Pacific, and we'll end up in Season 11. Okay, Season 11. There we go. All right, let me land my aircraft. Season 26. 2 strategic bombers land in Hawaii. So will my 2 tactical bombers that just attacked the Japanese in Season 26. That's that. These are casualties. Let's remove those. And what else? What am I forgetting here, guys? Hopefully nothing. All right, so I'm going to move this infantry, okay, to... This infantry shall go at a movement of 3, actually 2, 1 and 2. It will reinforce the American forces in Alaska. That's going to be 2 infantry in Alaska. And I believe that's about it for my non-combats. I'm going to go ahead straight into my placements. I will place 2 new infantry, just recruited. And they'll be landing at, they'll be placed in eastern United States. Okay, so that's 2. All right, I'll place the remainder, okay, of my forces in Season number 10. The fighter will go Western USA, so I will place all 7 destroyers. Okay, Season 10 along with the carrier. Season 10. All right. That's what we have here, C-Zone 10. Placements. Alrighty. I don't see anything else that the US can do at this time. So I guess that's about it. US collects 52 IPCs. I have a total of 20 national objectives. This one counts for 2 national objectives. It's 5 per territory. By placing 2 ground units or any units either on the eastern seaboard or Pacific, San Francisco, it's an additional 10. So it's 5 plus 5 is 10. So I'll be collecting an additional 20 national objective points, which now places the US at 72 IPCs. All right, so let's do the disposition of forces recap. In C-Zone 26, the US will have 8 infantry, 2 artillery, 1 armor, 1 artillery, 2 tactical bombers, and 2 strategic bombers in C-Zone. Actually, not C-Zone, but in the Hawaiian Islands. Okay, C-Zone 11, you have a carrier, 1 destroyer, and a fighter. C-Zone 11. C-Zone 10, you have 7 destroyers, 1 carrier, and a fighter. Okay, that's what's in the Western United States. Let's go over to the Eastern United States, where we have 4 infantry, Eastern United States, along with 1 AAA. In Morocco, you have 1 fighter. Okay, 1 fighter, 1 infantry, 1 mechanized infantry, and 1 artillery. That's what's on Morocco. In Algeria, you have 1 armor, 2 infantry, 2 mechanized infantry, and 1 artillery. Okay, and that's what's in Algeria. All right, and that's it. Oh, I'm forgetting that I also have 1 infantry in, the US has one infantry in Iceland. And that's the disposition of forces for the United States. And I'm also forgetting that I have 2 infantry in Alaska. Okay, and I believe that's it for the USA, guys. I believe so. All right, so let's go ahead then with the Chinese. All right, the Chinese, as I stated before, will be purchasing 1 infantry, 1 cavalry. They'll be carrying over 1 IPC. The Chinese will be performing 2 attacks. First attack will be taking place in Hope, where you have 2 Chinese infantry moving in from Shenzi. This attack will be supported by 1 fighter. Okay, this fighter will have 3 movements left in its fuel gauge. Okay, the second attack will be coming from Suyuan, where you have 2 Chinese infantry moving unopposed into Shahar. This attack will be supported by 2 cavalry units at a movement of 1 and 2. Okay, so this attack, of course, as I said before, is unopposed. All right, so the 1 attack is right here in Hope. That's the actual combat. Let me bring my battle board, and let's resolve combat. Okay, the 2 and a 3. Here we go. So in this, the Chinese will be actually attacking with 2 out of 1. I got 2 out of 1. Oops, sorry about that. All right, so here we go. So that attack will consist of 2 at 1, right? And 1 fighter attacking at 3. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, 1 of the infantry's hit. My fighter missed. So that is a Japanese casualty. The Japanese will be defending with 1 at 2. Here we go. And it's a miss. So the Japanese infantry is cleared, defeated, moved out of the way. All right, so that does it for the Chinese battles. Okay, now let's go ahead with the non-combat movements. The Chinese fighter, or the Flying Tigers, will move to Suyuyan. Excuse me. The remaining 4 Chinese infantry in Shenzi will move up north and occupy Suyuyan. Okay, now that's that. I'm gonna go ahead with my placements. I'll be placing, let me see something here. 1 cavalry unit in Suyuyan. The other infantry I shall be placing in. Let me see something here. Yeah, I'll be placing it right here in Sui Yan. So that's that for the Chinese. Papa, don't touch that, Papi. No. Hey, dude, little messy dude, don't touch. Yeah, you. Anyway, here we go. So these are an additional 2 points. These two territories are liberated for the Chinese. The Chinese will be collecting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a total of 7 IPCs. Keep in mind that I did carry over 1. So the Chinese will be collecting a grand total of 8 IPCs for round 6. Okay, so let's do disposition of forces recap. Hope, you have 2 infantry Chinese. Shahar, you have 2 cavalry and 2 Chinese infantry. In Sui Yuyan, you have 5 Chinese infantry, 1 fighter, and 1 cavalry in Sui Yuyan. And that's about it for the Chinese. All right. That does it. And good luck to the next player. I hope you guys are enjoying this because I sure am, even though I'm getting my head handed to me in this game. All right, guys. Good luck. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Too serious, this kid. Bye, Papa.
Bye.
Okay.